Hello, 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 everyone. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Okay, you know what this means. Boom. This is Rosie Rosette. What? Rosie Rosette. What? This is I. This is I. Hi, everyone. How are you guys doing? Hi, hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, everyone. Why haven't you guys subscribed to my channel? Huh? Why? Oh, let me put this. You guys might be able to see my address, or you guys. I do have a couple of stalkers, but anyway, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Okay, so we're gonna talk about COVID, but isn't it ironic? Now look at all of those other videos. Hi, this is Rosie Rosette 2020. Today is October 5th, 2020. Okay, now we're gonna talk about the COVID crisis. All right. But isn't it ironic? Now, remember all those videos, and I will talk about Trump and him not wearing a mask and him, contaminating people, and one day he's going to catch it, and has he caught it or whatever. Remember all those videos. I've been taping, I've been filming, I've been doing videos for what? Since March regarding the COVID-19. Check it. This is exactly why I did it. I did it not every day, but you know, I've made at least 20 to 30, maybe 60 videos on the COVID crisis. If you go back and you look at all of those times when, I was filming in my garage or here with my junky background or whatever, and I would talk about Trump and how he wasn't wearing a mask, and how is it that a president who, whatever, and Dr. Fauci, and all of the staff meetings and everything, and all of a sudden the staff meetings went away. Remember. So now Donald Trump has the COVID, okay? He has COVID-19. He has it. His wife has it. A lot of people in his staff has it. Now he wants to go play, ring around the hospital and, be in the car and contaminate, Secret Service people because he has this highly contagious virus, okay? Isn't it against the law or the required quarantine rules that if you have COVID-19 that you need to quarantine for 14 days? Right? But no. President Trump he should be quarantined in the White House, okay? That's one thing. Okay, but no, you don't want to go. You don't want to stay at the White House. Okay, fine. You're 74 or 77 years old, something like that. You're obese. I am too. And so you want to go to the hospital. Okay, that's fine. You're the president. You can do that. Walter Reed. Okay. So he goes to Walter Reed, and then he has a video of him writing on a blank piece of paper doing something. Okay, fine. Then did he go play Ring Around the Hospital before or after he was right? Just like, oh my God. And then did he go back to the White House? See, that's too much. That is too much involvement with other people when you have a highly contagious virus or a highly, contagious, deadly virus that has killed 100 and what, 210,000 people, give or take. Whew, he is just, I really don't understand. I mean, I guess he's trying to prove to everyone that he's no punk, but he's batshit crazy. Trump is just, I'm telling you, I don't know what the hell is wrong with him. And he is the president of the United States. Like, I'm telling you, white privilege there's no way in hell that President Obama could have ever pranced around like a jackass all over the country. Oh, I'm just so ashamed. I'm so ashamed. I told you that in 2016, right before he was elected, and I did a backpacking tour around Europe, for about a month. I went all over Europe. I didn't go to Russia. I didn't go to Eastern Europe. I really wanted to. I really wanted to go to Bosnia. But anyway, there's people, they found out that I was from America and all they did was laugh. Trump. This was 4 years ago. That was 4 years ago. That was before he was in office. Okay, that was before he was in office. And, people, I'm from the U.S., Trump, and they would laugh. So that was 4 years ago. Imagine what they're doing now. Imagine what they are doing now. I'm just so ashamed. Trump is just, Lord, but you know what? What was his name? Whose father was a president also? Bush. He was a stone cold drunk. Oh, goodness. Remember how he left the country? And Barack Obama had to fix it to get it right or what? Oh, goodness. I don't. And I tell people, Trump is not a politician. I mean, I guess he is now. But, he was a businessman. And, businessmen are fools. They just think that their poo-poo doesn't stink. But politicians think their boo-boo doesn't stink. Well, no, politicians are just very shysty and dirty and just snakes. Just straight snakes. There's not one politician on earth that doesn't have any venom in them. Not one, because you have to. You have to be like, I have politicians in my family. Ooh, they are snakes. They will bite you when you least expect it. I try and stay away from them, even though they're family. I don't like politicians. I don't even like to deal with the people who are just like, oh, that's your, yeah. But see, they stay over there and I stay over here because listen, they're quick to say, oh, you can't say that. You can't say that. I can't say that. No. You can't say that. I'm not running for office. Let's get that clear. You can't say it because you're running from office. I'm not. Okay? I won't have nothing. One politician in my family, I blocked him. I had to tell him, I'm like, look, it's nothing against you, but I don't want anyone connecting us together. And then I have to shut up. I can't, act fool on Facebook or, Twitter. Well, I'm not on Twitter or, YouTube or whatever because you do you. And I'm being, same thing with, you get married to someone or whatever. And they say, oh, you can't say that because she won't like it. No. You can't say that because she doesn't like it. I'm not married to that person. I'm not married to him or her. So that's what goes on in your household. That's on you. But what comes out of my mouth is on me. And I don't have to deal with them. Okay. You nor them don't need to come around me. All right. Because anyway, so yeah. Donald Trump is in, Walter Reed. I think before I was making these videos that, he may be going back to the White House. Now, imagine all of that human contact and all of those, bacteria particles or germs floating through the air. And, you would think that the president of the United States would have on one of those M95 masks, a Terminator mask or something, some New World Tesla mask or something like that. No. He has on this little regular cloth mask. I mean, I guess that's okay considering, he wasn't wearing one at all for how many months? How many press conferences did he do? Just all of it. He hasn't worn a mask in the past, 4 months? Maybe, give or take, maybe 4 times in the past 6 months. Okay, tops. Let's say 6 times in the past 6 months. No, he hasn't worn one. The president of the United States has not worn a mask in the past 6 months. That's what Joe asked. Remember when I was saying, remember that video? I was like, I'm walking around. And these white people, they're not wearing masks. Well, why? What is it that? Remember I said that in that video? I said, what is it that these white people know that I don't? Why are they not wearing a mask, but I am? What is it that they don't know? Huh? What? Okay, Trump. Was I talking about Trump? I don't know. Did I mention Trump in those videos? Yes, I did, because he wasn't wearing any Um, he wasn't wearing a mask. I don't think Dr. Fauci was wearing a mask. I don't think anybody was wearing a mask in those press conferences. No, no. Come to think about it, they weren't. And they were less than 6 feet away from each other. I listen. I don't even know what to say. I a fool. What am I? My grandfather used to say, "Who's a fool? A fool or a fool that follows a fool? Which one is more foolish? Which one? Which one? Are we the fools for following him, or is he the fool for trying to lead us?" I don't know if that makes sense, but whatever. Too bad. Yes, honey. So that Trump is a mess. He trying to save face, and then okay. So there is something that it says that Trump, planned this out. I know I said this in the video yesterday. I wish I could find it on Facebook, but I probably can't. So I'm not going to waste your time. But yeah, there's something on Facebook that I saw that there was something from a Twitter account that, it was September 15th, and Trump had someone had said that in October that Trump was going to have this big, huge new, event or activity or whatever, and that he was going to, claim that he had the coronavirus and that he was going to take this drug. And in the drug, I think the drug that starts with an H, I'm not exactly sure. I'm trying to look for the actual video right now. But in the drug, that he was going to claim because of this drug that he got healed. Now, someone else was saying that Trump has had this coronavirus. Look, his I think she's so pretty. His press secretary. She has it. Mm-hmm. But it's just a big mess. It literally is just, when you're president who blah, 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 talks all this mess and then he gets it, it's a good thing that him and Joe Biden didn't get it. And Pence, because, oh, God. But if Pence, from what I hear, Nancy Pelosi is the next in line to run the country if Trump and Pence were to contract the virus and become sick. It's just really sad. It's just really sad that him trying not to look like a punk, and trying to be big and bad or whatever, and nothing, and to have this happen. There have been other presidents or prime ministers or people in high positions in the political realm in different countries getting, I'm trying to look for it. It's coming up. Getting the coronavirus, but it's just the way he acts. I don't even know if I want to say it's karma, because the way he talked about Biden's son, his dead son, and then talked about his son that's alive being on crack and getting 15 or 30 million or $1 million. I'm not exactly sure what the exact count was. Ooh, did they delete this? Because I don't see it. I don't see where it said that Trump was going to have something in October, and and the date that they had this was September 15th. I don't see it. Did they delete? I think they deleted it from my timeline. I think so, because oh, okay, here it is. John Cuomo. Camo, not Cuomo. Camo. John Cuomo. So it reads, and this is it right here. Let's see, here it is. Okay. Okay, wait, let me see if I can. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can touch this. Okay, well, anyway, this is it. All right. So it says. Let me see if I can. All right. Okay, let me see if I can get this. Okay, here it is. Okay. Trump's October surprise will be the announcement of, okay, I gotta flip this over. Okay, will be the announcement of infection. Fake, but quite dramatic. This twist will blow the screens. The Trump COVID watch. Dominating, okay, let me just do it this way, because will it turn? No, okay, because, some of the words are cut off. I guess the dominating event of every day. Then 14 days later, Trump will emerge something, and that's when they will have the hydroxychloroquine. All right. Let me see. If I turn my camera the other way, will it? How I want it to go landscape instead of this other way, because some of the words are cut off. But here it is right here. And look at the date. I'm sorry, September 18th, 20. And that was on Twitter. Okay? There it is. There it is. Wait, let me show you. Let me show you. There it is. All right? In black and white. And what month is it? October. And what does Trump have? The COVID. So is it real? I don't know. I mean, how can you predict someone getting COVID in what month? Like, can I predict, okay, well, is it possible? Do you think if I'm going to get it, can I get it before Christmas? That way I can, be laid up for Christmas or whatever. Is that how it works now? No, really. How does that work? I don't know. How does that work? You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying all that to say, is it live or is it Memorex? Remember that commercial? Is it live or is it Memorex? You with Trump, please. You never know. I mean, heck, the reason why he's in office right now is because of what? Because of who? You just, that Trump is something else. I tell you, that Trump is something else. Anyway, okay, so let's get on with it, all right? Let's see if these COVID numbers are going down. But I did hear that New York is about to go back on lockdown. Did you guys hear that? Yep, New York is about to. Okay. All right, so the numbers are going up. Okay. All right, so in California, let me see if I can get this a little. I'm getting old, so I gotta get some glasses. Anyway, in California, 835,000 cases. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot more. Ouch. I think that's the highest count of any state right now. 835,000 people have contracted COVID. 3,141 in the past 24 hours. Now, again, I don't know. I don't know, because it says 3,141 here, but then it has 4,000 here. You see that number right there? I don't know, somewhere right. You see it? That number right there has 4,000. 4,293. So on the graph for October 3rd, it has this number, but for this number, it has like 1,000 less. So I don't know what's going on. So as far as deaths in California, deaths, people that have died, 16,150 for the total. Now, in the past 24 hours, I don't know what 24 hours are talking about, but 28 people have passed away, and rest their souls. May the ancestors. Anyway, may the spirits bless their souls. Okay, all right. Now, For the total for the United States is 7.48 million people who have contracted the virus. 34,491 have contracted it within the past 24 hours. I don't know which 24 hours. Okay, I don't know if it was from 24 hours on the 3rd, the 4th, the 2nd. I don't know. But in some 24 hours, 34,491 people have contracted the virus. Total deaths for the country in America, it's 210,000. It says only 33 people have died. 332 people have died, which, no, that number is off. That number is definitely off, because in California alone is 28 people. So in California alone is 28 people. We have how many states? That's not going to work. That's not going to work. So these numbers are off. But this is what they give us, so this is what I'm reporting, okay? It's in their black and white, CDC or White House. I don't know where these numbers are coming from. That's the sad part. I don't know if these are coming from the CDC. I don't know if these are coming from the White House. I don't know if these are coming from Dr. Fauci. I don't know if it's coming from the crooked-ass director at the CDC. I don't know if it's coming from Russia. I don't know if it's coming from China. I don't know if it's coming from Tesla. I don't know if it's coming from Apple. I don't know if it's coming from eBay. I don't know where these numbers are coming from. Literally, there's just, honey, the U.S. is about to be as corrupt as China and Russia, girl. I don't know, North Korea. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I really don't. But can someone please drop in the notes or whatever? Okay, so that is California. Let's go to Florida. And you guys need to let me know what other states are trending with the highest thing. I mean, they put that map up so quick. There's like 21 states that are gaining cases at a rapid pace. But they put it up so quickly because I'm trying to count like 21 states. That doesn't look like it, but it seems like it's all the states in the Midwest. I think, and Texas. Yeah, I guess, is Texas considered Midwest? Well, anyway, okay. So in Florida, there's 718,000 cases, 1,868 new cases in the last 24 hours. What 24 hours? I don't know. Okay, as far as deaths, Florida has 14,711 cases. 43 people, well, maybe 43 people have passed away in the past 24 hours. I don't know what 24 hours they're talking about, but that's what they have. Okay, so, but again, so it has 1,800 people have died in the past 24 hours right here, but then it has 1,400 or 1,800. It has 1,844 here. Let's go up. 1,844 here for this number, but it has 1,868 here. 68 here. Okay, so I don't know, but let's keep it going, because this video is about to be long, and I know that my thing is about to run out. Okay, so let's do Texas. Let's do Texas next. And then I want to do New York also. Okay? So, New York has 804,000 cases total, but they have 2,391 new cases. They have 16,486 deaths total. They have 31 within the past 24 hours. Again, I don't know what 24 hours. Okay? All right. So, here's another issue that I have. I don't know what's going on, but it says that, what is this, Texas? Wait, hold on. Go back. Okay. So, this number says that it's 7,000 new cases. Okay? I don't know what date. It says October 3rd. This is October 5th. Okay? But this number says 2,391. You see, but that number, you see that number right there? It says 7,006. Make it make sense. I don't know. Life doesn't even make sense anymore. Not in California, no. Granted, it could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse. It could be bombs dropping and, vast unemployment. It could be like the Depression in the 30s, 20s, whatever. 1930s? Yeah, 1930s. But it's not. Okay, so, I'm healthy. I have a roof over my head. I have the electricity. I have AC, air conditioning. Okay, so I have that and I'm happy. But I just don't know. You just can't call it because you don't know what's going on. Everybody's so shisty, and everyone is just. I don't know. Okay, so let's go to New York, and then I'm gonna end it. Okay, you guys. I don't know if you'll see me tomorrow. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you'll see me tomorrow. Okay, so COVID, New York. Okay, so and now I heard that they're about to go back on. They're about to go back on some things. Go back to quarantine for 10 days in New York. I think in Brooklyn or whatever. Okay. So, see, this is what I don't want. Okay. So, the totals for New York City, they have 252,000 cases, 536 within the past 24 hours. I don't know which one. I don't know which 24 hours. Okay. As far as deaths, this is New York City. Okay, New York City, they have 23,861 deaths total. They've only had 8 in the past 24 hours. Okay, so New York, the state, they have 470,000 cases. Actually, New York has really done good because California is almost double. Have double the amount of COVID cases. All right. Whereas New York State has 470. California has 800. I think. What did I say? 856,000. I don't know. Something in the 800s. Okay. As far as deaths, now California has more cases, but of course, New York State has more deaths. I think they have the most deaths anywhere. They have 32,827, and they had 19 within the past 24 hours. Let me see if I can get that to clear up. Okay, those are the things, and let me see what it has. But see. On the ground. Okay. All right. But still, it's still not the same. I mean, so why does the graph have 1,222, and here it has 1,226? Why is it not the same? Granted, it's only, a couple people, but still. Okay. Okay, so that's it. That's it. That's all I have for today. I don't know what's going on with the numbers. I don't know what's going on with our president. How is it that his whole, a large majority of his circle is infected? Who infected him? Wait, they did. I don't know. I don't know what kind of game this is. And you saw the post that was posted by a John Cuomo, September 18th. I don't know if he predicted it or he knew this or he knows the game or whatever the case is, he knows. And this is what we're dealt with. So it is what it is, All right, you guys. Enjoy. Bye.